All right. So we're going to finish the night talking about one of our favorite topics, Star Wars, and we're getting the return of John Boyega as Finn. What do you guys think?
Um, I saw it coming. Everyone says
Hmm.
everyone says they're done. Everyone always says they're done until they see enough zeros on the paycheck. Um,
You're not wrong.
so
So what you're saying is follow the money, and you'll find find the truth.
yeah,
Find the answer.
You'll get the answer.
you know they because John Boyega sounded like he was like done, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So
Mhm.
they probably threw gold bars at him. Um, but
That
no,
was
no,
so
oh,
much money, man. So
it,
much money.
yeah, they had to
They
apologize.
literally said that it doesn't matter what he said, he wasn't going to take. I'm not doing it again. They were just going to add money, continue to add money to
Yeah.
him until he just finally says okay. Like it doesn't
Right.
matter what he was going to say. Like no, $50 million a movie. No, $55 million a no.
Yeah,
He's
they're
like, no. Keep going up.
they're always done until there's enough until there's enough zeros there. He said he was done. Hugh Jackman was done with Wolverine until Deadpool 3. You know, you know, money talks. So
So I mean, understand the movie that they're going to, the him and Daisy Ridley are supposed to be doing is but then they lose their director. Like then they had to bring a new director in and all this stuff, and this has to come out by 2025. This movie will be at 2025, will be out. So it's possible that what the reports I'm hearing is that Daisy might not even be the star. They might choose to star John Boyega as
which
the title, like the person that they're going to follow. Period. And
which
then
I'd be
Daisy is like the master that or they might both be Jedi masters by this time too. So they haven't decided how to go, but they think Boyega will be the one that we're following more than anything because they got to offer him that much money for him to come back.
which I'd
Yeah.
be good with because it was clear that Abrams had plans for Finn that
Mhm.
Ryan Johnson unceremoniously pissed away. So this is probably them trying to salvage that in any way that they can.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I'm
yeah,
looking at it real quick. So this is it's like unofficial, but the new Jedi Order movie to begin filming in February 2024 with pre-production to start in August 2023, starring Ridley and recently rumored John Boyega returning.
Mm-hmm.
So if they start filming in February 2024, that's
It's out. It's out
early
2025.
Yeah.
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 Like it says, I was shocked to see him returning. Good for him. Get that money.
Yeah.
So
But also, I
the
think
rumor is Kathleen Kennedy. They told her that Star Wars not coming out with movies, and she's been the one running it. They said basically she does not make a move by 2025, she will be fired, unceremoniously fired. So it isn't like she's going to be walking, sitting, sitting down, sitting this out anymore. She's going to be fired if she doesn't have that movie by 2025. That's
well,
what that's they're going to push it. My worry is, what if they push it too fast? If they rush this movie and it's
like
not
they
a
did with
good
the
quality,
sequel trilogies,
exactly.
they rushed it and they gave us trash.
Well, 9 was great, was fine. I mean, 7 was fine, and then 8 got worse, and 9, and as they rushed it because they had a timeline, it got worse and worse.
Mm-hmm.
So if they do that, I do worry about it. But I do like the concept of rebuilding the Jedi Order and having new rules and different type of Jedi. I like the idea, but they have to write an entire movie around it, and I worry that they're not going to be able to do it. I wouldn't be surprised if possibly they don't pull it off.
I think the main thing that I got out of this conversation so far is we need to do what we can to make sure that Kathleen Kennedy does not move. So,
I still think she's gone this year.
anyone want to go to Home Depot? We can get some rope or something.
I think that she's going to stay into this movie. I think she'll be there. She might no longer run everything, but I think she will stay into this movie. I don't think she's stepping down anytime soon.
I don't think she's stepping down. I think she's going to be let go. I think she's done.
They said they gave her to 2025. That's what all the rumors are. They're giving her to to get this movie out.
So I mean, you get it out, but what if John Boyega
or in August, if August they don't get the pre-production started, that could be the straw that breaks the camel's back.
Like, yeah. But what if they told John Boyega, like, here's a shit ton of money, you know? He's like, okay, check. Here's a script where you're not just going around screaming Ray, right? He's like, okay, and it's a good script or a good idea. It's not a script yet, but a good idea, right? So he's like, okay, I'm on board with that, you know. And then they're like, and KK is gonna be gone. He's like, done. You know, like, what if they told him, like, hey, by the time you start shooting, KK's not in charge anymore? I
don't think this, because she had a conversation with him so far. She's the one that reached out to him.
Yeah, and then it said they made amends. You know, well, I was like, or not made amends. I don't know, whatever they decided to use. I don't know. I still think I still hope she's gone. I hope she's gone because I'd rather see Filoni being creatively.
This movie won't be with Filoni though. No matter what. Yeah. This movie, and that's why I feel like because of that, that's why they're not going to get rid of her. Because if they start this movie, they got to finish it with her.
Yeah,
you know, you have to have one leader, and that's what sucks. Because I would love Favreau or Filoni, even though Favreau seems to be taking a giant step back in everything.
Well, he was pissed off because of KK.
Yeah,
you know,
he's right.
Rumor.
You know, it seems like he was right, but
yeah.
You know, I hope if John Boyega and Daisy Ridley come back, that they do right by their characters and make a good movie that we all can enjoy. Because I feel like they're both good actors that should have been, you know, up, you know, kind of put up,
brought up together.
Brought up, yeah, exactly. And we should have enjoyed them for what they were, and that they should have been stars. And they became stars in their own right, but just not the same. It can't be a star because of a bad movie. You know, like, you know, I feel like this is an opportunity to do right by them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, and they're friends. You know, I think in, you know, they're friends outside. You know, I don't know how close they are between Ridley and Boyega.
Oh, I've heard that they're very, very, very close friends. They talk, you know.
Yeah, but
regularly.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's got to be. You got to give Boyega. One, I mean, really, with Daisy, not Daisy. What's her name? Ray. You got to. I won't say not fix her, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, she has a whole set of problems that you gotta fix. Like, why did she take the Skywalker name? You know, why did she think she could take the Skywalker name? You know, this and that. I mean, you have that, all of that whole situation. You know,
it's gonna be a different level of Jedi Master, and it's okay because there can be so few Jedi. So, like, she can just say the Skywalker is a different level of Jedi Master.
That's what I hope. You know, but
Boyega is becoming a master, but he is learning the ropes. But we're really following his story, of him becoming this master and learning how to really master the Force. Yeah. And he becomes the Obi-Wan of like that first trilogy, the first prequel kind of one, that type of thing. Where he is still, you know, the main focus. There are other characters around, but he's the main focus, and that he's learning to come into his own. And by time, this is not a trilogy movie, guys. This is one standalone movie, and you know that's important to understand. And that's why it has
that scares me too. That scares me too. Well. You know, you're gonna do one movie to reunite everyone. You know, and you're using characters that were in the trilogy that, you know, made the people who like the prequels and the originals angry. I don't know, man. There's a lot to do in one movie. Even if it's a 3-hour movie, even if they decide to go like crazy and make it a 3-hour movie, that's still a lot to do. A lot to do. You know, that's why it would make more sense if Filoni was in charge. You know, because then you can easily, you're like, here's Grogu. You know, he's all Mandalorianed out with the fucking Darksaber and shit. Because, you know, because then his movie will be out by then.
No, but his movie won't be out.
Yeah. What?
Is it Filoni's? Filoni is going to Filoni's movie. You're right. Will be out by. I think
before there.
I don't actually know because they're rushing this movie and Filoni's not being written now in pre-production now. Then it won't be out.
Yeah. I think this one will come out before. I don't know, man. It's scary. Like it's good to think positive, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, I hope Boyega kind of puts his foot down, which I think he would. He's like, if they wind up changing the story that they promised him, they're like, you said this, and he just dips. Like, I'm done. Here's your money back. F off. No.
Take the money.
Well, I'm sure there's like some guaranteed, but I'm sure you can't keep all of it if he leaves. But yeah, I mean,
it's unclear that Filoni's movie will be released in theaters at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stupid.
So Filoni's, it might be a movie, but it might be
Disney Plus
movie. So if that's the case, then I don't know.
Yeah. But we'll see more about John Boyega. It's not official yet. It's just a lot of insider people's, saying. So, but I think it's a pretty much a for sure thing at this point. But we haven't got the official okay yet. But
I mean, I want to see how much money he actually grabs out of this. It's gonna be hilarious.